Where's the live? Are we live? Yeah, we are. Okay, should be fine now. You can read the text. Cool. Can you read the text? Should be able to. Yeah, you should be able to. Here, I can raise it a little bit, maybe. How about that? How about that? How about? What's good, Takwa? All right. Ask me some good questions. Is that real schmickles? Of course it is. As real as it can be. Should I just put the hat like somewhere here? I'll get rid of these decorations. Can you even read this? Or can you see it? I have to push it more towards this way. There you go. Hopefully that helps. There you go. My tinfoil hat is in the way. Yeah. How much money is that? I don't know. Lost count. Good amount, I'd say. If you guys have any questions, ask me. More than happy to answer any questions. If you're wondering what I do, I sell envelopes to grandmas on Facebook. But you probably know about that already. All right, let's clean these schmickles up. How do you like the hat now? Is it better? I changed the text. Oh, now you can see the bills. Easier too, right? Yeah, now you can actually see it. It says US and day. How about that? You remember me? Of course I remember you. Yeah. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? What are some questions you guys want to learn today? What do you guys want to learn about making schmickles? Hey Chad, how you doing? Welcome to another live stream. What do you guys want to learn about Facebook? What's the best Facebook strategy? Targeting old ladies on Facebook and marketing them the products that they want to buy by pretty much copying others what they sell. Because if somebody's selling something, then they're making money. And the best way to do it is by targeting mainly Facebook instead of other platforms. All right. Boom, 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 boom. How's everybody doing today? Are you guys doing good? Trying to get rid of this string. How do you market my product from Alibaba? Well, if you're buying it from Alibaba, then you bulk order it. So you have to make a Shopify account and then you put the product on your Shopify and then you market it. But yeah. Hey, look, I have schmickles. Yes, guys, I have schmickles, and I am here to inspire you that you can make schmickles too by simply pleasing old people on Facebook. You can make a lot of schmickles doing that way. But if you're not interested in making schmickles, there's so many other videos you can watch on YouTube. YouTube is amazing. I'm just here to teach people, if you hate your job, maybe it's time to start selling products and making an additional income. Because I started this 8 years ago and I'm already retired at the age of 23. I retired last year. Now I'm 24. I'm building a multi-million-dollar mansion for my future family. I used to work in a ranch factory making $9 an hour. And now all I do is just pack envelopes for grannies and I please grandmas by selling them products on Facebook. And you can do it too, just like a lot of my other students I've taught. But that is up to you if you want to do that. If you don't want to, no worries. You don't have to. Let me set them up close, of course. Here. How does it look? How is it looking, guys? You're not retired, bro. You're still folding envelopes. Yeah, but like it makes me millions of dollars. So why would I stop? Even retired people have to do something. And I retired so early that I have to continue packing envelopes because it gives me some type of motivation to wake up every morning. I know. It's crazy. And packing envelopes gives him motivation. But yeah. I have a lot of money invested in, boring stocks, real estate. So I can say that I'm retired because I don't spend anything close to what I make. So my passive investments can make me money as I sleep. How much is the course? There's 3 options. If you want just a free video, you can just shoot me a message on Instagram for a free video. It is Mediar_ecom. And if you want me to build everything for you, then there's a link below as well. This is my Insta. Mediar_ecom. This is my Insta. I'll pin it as well if you want to message me for a free video. But if you don't want it, no worries. You don't need to message me. You don't need to get a free video. But if I were you, when I was starting 8 years ago, I would love to have this opportunity to talk to a guy that made millions of dollars by pleasing grandmas and pick his brain. And all I offer is a free video if you want. If you don't want a free video, no worries. But yeah, what was the thing I was doing yesterday? Where's my phone? Here, check it out. You take this magic light and it tells you where is Waldo, not Waldo. See this black thing right here, this stripe? That's how you know every bill is real. Cool, right? It's like a magic trick. Why are you in an apartment? No, it's a $500,000 house that I paid in cash. It's a temporary house. I know it's embarrassing to be in a 10 by 10 room. I think it's a 12 by 12, but it's very embarrassing to be here temporarily. But I'm building a mansion very soon. It's going to be finished, realistically within a year. So yeah. Millionaire with a tinfoil covering his weird little table. Looks bad, Mr. Millionaire? What looks bad? I'm here to try to inspire you that you can make millions of dollars from a little cubicle like me by selling just stupid ass envelopes. And if you're making excuses, that doesn't make your bank account grow. So don't make excuses. Just try it out. See what happens. It's still way better than 9 to 5. And I think you're going to get a higher return on your investment than looking at some brain rot TikTok all day. Because you can do that for the rest of your life. But you have one life to, take action when you're younger. Because a lot of people, will regret their decisions by watching brain rot all day. And instead of learning a skill that can produce you FU money. See? Different serial numbers too. So you can't be saying that they're fake. Oh, these are upside down. Hold up. I put them upside down, I guess, by accident. Here. Now you're going to see them all real. Cool, right? Anyways, what are some good questions you guys have so I can help you reach your goal? What do you guys want to learn? What do you guys want to learn? What do you want to know? Do you want to know how to advertise? Do you want to know how to find winning products? Do you want to know how to sell to grannies? What do you want to know? How do you make money, man? All I do is here's a very basic idea. All I do to make all this money is pretty much get the product from China, bulk buy it here. So I get it for $1 an envelope and I sell it for $50. You may wonder, how did you know envelopes sell? Well, because I copy what works. I see what people are advertising on Facebook and I copy what works. And what's it called? I tested products for many, many years in the beginning and a lot of them were shit. And eventually I, understood which products people want to buy and which didn't. For example, I was selling in the beginning moon lamps. they are not in high demand as envelopes. That's what I figured out, right? I sell products that solve a problem, are unique, um, and grandmas want to buy them. Because if grandma doesn't want to buy them, then I'm not going to market it. The reason why grandmas are way easier to convince, grandmas tip on top of your order, they spend way more, and they use their husband's credit cards. So, for all those reasons, I sell to grannies. Grannies also are way easier to convince to buy online and please them, unlike younger generation. How can I advertise to grandmas? It's very simple. You just go on Facebook, you run the ads, and you just select the age group you want to target. What are some good questions you guys have? Just seems like like every other YouTuber selling a course. What's the difference with you? Well, all the other YouTubers haven't failed for as many years as I have. I've been through shit for, 8 years now, and I know exactly how to teach and how not to teach. That's why my students are making up to $400,000 per month, unlike others who just ghost you because they just make a course to make money and then they've never ran a store. You can see 8 years where I first started making my first sale, how I scaled to the point where I was backfilling the whole back ends of USPS. Then I transitioned to selling envelopes because it was just more convenient, better profit margins. So that's what makes me different is I don't have to fake anything about not a single thing because I've done it all. I failed so many times that, it's nice to learn from my mistakes so you can get to the point B way quicker. You smell bull? What do you think is bull about this? Me failing for many years that I told you? It didn't happen overnight, I can tell you that. How much does Facebook ads cost? You can spend however much you want. You can spend $5 a day on one ad, but less people are going to see it. The more money you spend on Facebook, the more people are going to see it. Guys, do you want to see my Lambo? Should I go inside the Lambo? I know now I just have one phone because, dual live streaming doesn't work. So I just pay attention to one live chat. Should I go stream in the Urus? Let's hear the Lambo. I'm not gonna start it, but loser, thank you. Here, let's go see it. Should I take the hat too? I might. Might as well, right? All right, let's take the schmickles with me. Why not? Just to fidget with them, I have to fidget with something. And yeah, come on, flex one time. All right, one time for the one time. All right. The link is in my bio in the description, top right corner. If all these pockets are too small for all these schmickles. Crud. Damn it. All right. Let's go. Let's take you. Where is it? Let's see. Okay. Let's take you to. Let's go streaming the Lambo, I guess. I look so fucking dumb. All right. What are some good questions? You're 22 years old? Of course I am. Oh, actually, let's get the stand going. Yeah, let's get the magnetic stand. No, I'm not 22. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm lying to you right now. I'm 24. I wish I was 22. I'm fucking aging. I'm not, right? True. I'm the guy that has a cat picture. Anyways. I am 24. I'm not 22. I was brain farting because I was grabbing the stand. All right, anyways. Yeah, I'm going to the garage. Yeah, I'm live streaming right now. Did you retire your parents yet? Not yet. My mom is in Poland, actually. My parents are divorced, so I'm kind of living my life. She's living her life, so. Hi, bro. Are you happy? I'm extremely happy, actually. Extremely happy. All right. Fuck, I forgot the keys. Damn it. All right. Guys, just wait till you see my actual house. This one's a shed. Well, I can't say it's a shed, but like it's nothing impressive. Yours BMW. Which one should I sit in? Let's go through yours. Why not? The real estate, good idea. It's very time consuming and risky. If you do bad deals, then you're kind of screwed. So I didn't do real estate at first. I thought selling products online was the best idea, and it was, because there's a little risk involved comparing to other stuff. Oh wait, I forgot. I have to grab the light from the other car. No, I need the keys. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go get the keys. Whatever. You hate real estate? It's hard right now. It's also, dude, real estate was popping like 10 years ago, 20 years ago. But now I would say it's not popping. Same thing like, just buy a house and rent it. It doesn't work like that really, unless you have like paying off the whole mortgage so you can have some cash flow. Not what it used to be. Do you need to start an LLC to start a store and start selling? Yeah, but I started my LLC when I made my first $5,000. So, gosh, I hate fucking multitasking. I'm so bad. I need to the light. LLC. I made my first LLC after I made 5,000 schmickles. Because everybody's just like, oh, make an LLC, make an LLC. Dude, just fucking start selling. Guys, what do you think of the Beamer? You can't even see it. Ugh. Let me show you. BMW. What do you guys think? Cool? Bucket seat. Yeah. I had to pay in cash, both of them. You might wonder, why'd you pay in cash? Because I can. No, it's because I don't want to pay interest. I always teach people, don't buy shit you can't afford at least 10 times in cash. Same thing with the Euros. It was like 297,000. If you can afford it in cash, then buy it. All right, in the Euros we go. Let's close it. There you go. Do I look hot? Fuck. Why is this? Where should I put you? Can I even put you here? No way, I can't. This is useless. Fucking hate this car. Ugh, I won't even read the fucking chat, man. All right. Shit's ass. All right, I'm just gonna hold you. We hate you too. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. You have to make sure that you see the logo. We need people coming. All right. All right. What are some good questions you guys have? There you go. Now we're professional. Sort of. Not even. Okay. I'm so fucking over this. Why isn't this? There you go. What do you guys want to know about selling products online? Let me do my best to explain anything you want. What business do you recommend starting? The best business to start is definitely first dropshipping and then building a brand around the product that you're selling well. Do you want to have kids? Yes, that's why I'm building a mansion for my future wife and for my kids. That's the whole purpose of life, is just to have kids, build memories, relive your youth through them, I guess. Go to soccer practices. That'd be a vibe. Do you have a tech guy? Yeah, I do. I pay so much it fucking sickens me. I just paid a quarterly again. Be able to drop ship when you get older? Yeah, but I mean, why wait? I started at 17. Thank you. You really think dropshipping then branding even in 2025? Bro, you guys asked, I've been hearing this shit since like I started. In 2017, people were like, is dropshipping dead? No, it's not dead. It just changed a little bit, but the whole idea is still the same. But yeah, brands are the best. You do have to trust in God. You do. 100% agree. I wish I could put you guys on like. Ooh, can I put you here? Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. All right. Ask me some good questions. Some good questions. Do you guys like this new view? Do you like him more than the PC? I appreciate it seems oversaturated. I think you can start from nothing today though. Listen, saturation is amazing. You know why? Because you know there's a demand. That means somebody's making schmickles. And by you coming in and just a little bit differentiating yourself, well, we can grab 100 grand and without a problem, nobody's gonna blink an eye. Mutual funds, is it a good idea? Shit, I don't know. I ain't a stock expert. I just buy stuff that I use like Costco, Amazon, um, Shopify. What else do I buy? Spy. Just boring shit. But I don't trade. I don't day trade it because fuck that. Fuck looking at every single day and I don't know, reading the charts. I just buy and hold. But I'd sell envelopes every fucking day because that's my cash cow. That's how I please the grandmas. They pay me every fucking day while I'm sleeping in. Because you know what? The biggest reason I started this was because I didn't want to wake up in the morning every single morning and sell. I didn't want to wake up every single morning and clock in and wake up to an alarm clock. Now I'm my own boss. It's way better that way. Good point. I appreciate the response. You have a lot of content on getting into dropshipping. You actually seem genuine. I am. If you want to get a free video out of me, you probably can't read because it's backwards, but what's it called? Just shoot me a message on Instagram, Mediar_ecom, and you'll get a free 1.5 hour webinar where I tell you what products to sell, how I sell them, how I went through shit, how I made money, why you shouldn't give up ever once you start. Because if you just outperform the 99.9% the people that start and quit within the first 3 months, then you'll make it. Trust me. All it takes is just consistency and fucking taking action, not making excuses. Like right now, you have an excuse to make an LLC. You have an excuse that I don't have a product. You have an excuse that I'm too scared because people will judge me. You're too scared because you don't have money. I have solutions to all of them. Don't have money? Go get a 9-to-5 job, save up. That's what I did. Don't have an LLC? I still started selling and eventually made an LLC. What's another one? What's your excuse? Oh, you're too scared that people are gonna judge you because you're afraid to fail? You will fail. Many, many days of failure. Maybe even 100 days of failing. And people will judge you. So get used to it if you want to be a millionaire. Because people are gonna fucking judge you before and after, and later they're gonna ask you to fucking help them because you're a multimillionaire at the young age driving a Lambo, and they're gonna either call you daddy's money, they're either gonna ask you, yo bro, can you put me on, even though I was shitting on you. That's just the pluses of becoming a millionaire. You have to accept all of them. It's not just golden fucking rainbows. Life's a risk, yeah. And if you're risking your life, wasting one life in a 9-to-5, I feel sorry because that is a horrible risk management. You have one life to live, you should live to the fullest. Experience these toys because you were here for a short time, and you deserve to experience all of it. But you don't deserve it if you're lazy and if you're too scared to try. So, grow some balls, go take action, make mistakes, and you'll make it eventually. Trust me. Listen to this dumbass that did it. If I can do it, you can do it too. Bro, we both have escaped the matrix. Nice. How many stores you run right now? Multiple. Some of my stores I turn off seasonally, and then I turn them back on if it's like I don't know, if it's like Christmas or if it's like Valentine's Day. What are some good questions you guys have so I can help you make your first sale today? Because my goal is for you to make your first sale so you can get hooked on selling products online to grannies. And then you're going to be like, wow, this is like real. This guy was legit. Because every single day I have people that are like, fuck, All I had to do was just listen, do what you told me, and I started making sales, and now I'm hooked, which is crazy, right? It's not that crazy. People, guys, you buy online, I buy online, we all buy products online. And grandmas are the ones that are the easiest to sell to because boomers have money, they're on Facebook, and Facebook is the best platform to advertise on. And I will tell you that over and over and over again. It is the best. How do you get past the crazy fees drop shipping want to charge for the services? That's why I bulk order. One, drop shipping is great to test products, and then you bulk buy the products and you make way more fucking schmickles by just simply bulk buying and packaging it yourself. You don't have to deal with these bullshit fucking fees. And then you can profit all of these schmickles, all of them all. All right. What are some good questions, guys? Continue. We have fantastic questions. Fantastic. What are some good products to sell? That's why I made the free 1.5 hour video, which is pinned on my Instagram. You just message me and I'll send you the link. Just ask me. I don't bite, guys. I respond personally to every single person that reaches out to me on Instagram. That is my only Instagram. I won't reach out to you on any other Instagram. So it's Mediar_ecom. That's the verified account. How much money do I got here? Here is just fucking 30,000, I think. I don't know, around 30 grand. I just took a stack. This was 300 grand though. And I had to bring 300 grand. Well, it wasn't cash. It was a cashier's check, but I still paid it off the first day. A lot of people rent or lease. I don't get it. I mean, don't lease, don't rent if you can't afford the car 10 times. So if you don't have at least $3 million, you don't buy this car. That's what I teach. Because it's stupid. You make yourself go in debt. You're fucking paying insane amount of interest on that car. Don't buy toys if you can't afford them. That's very simple. And reinvest in your business, make more cash flow, make more money, and eventually you can afford these toys. If I was able to do it within a few years, you can too. Just delay your gratification. What are some good tips for marketing? It's like Mr. B said. The moment you realize that you need to make ads like the purple cow, like you can drive by country roads and if you see every cow, you're never going to think of it. But once you see a purple cow, you'll always remember that was a purple cow that have, like, you'll tell everybody. So if you make good ads that are, you want to scroll and stop and you're like, whoa, what is this? You're going to get crazy clicks, very cheap clicks, and people are going to buy from you way easier. So make crazy good ads. So yeah, I mean, he's a genius for that. But, you know, I've been doing it for a while. That was a good explanation on his point. Why are you gay? Why am I happy? Because fuck, I have so many schmickles. Oh, and so much knowledge to share with you that you should just ask me. What do you want to know? That's why I'm so gay. Don't listen to this guy. Just work hard, save your money. Okay. Then work hard and go to a 9 to 5 and see how it goes after 50 years. See how your ass feels. Because a lot of people's asses are, oof, they're rough. They get fucked too hard. Hello from Ohio. What's up, Polo? What was your turning point to scaling to 6 figures? I've done it like within 6 figures. First 2 years, but it wasn't like very profitable. I would not say it was profitable at all. Maybe like 10, 20. It was so long ago, like 8 years now. 7, 8 years. First 100K was rough. It was in revenue if you're talking about. If you're talking about in profit, I was selling probably like 30 products in already. Like tested a fuck ton. How old were you when you bought your first house? This was my first house actually, and I bought it in cash, which is pretty cool. No mortgage, no nothing. Just like this car, no mortgage, no rent, no monthly payments. I always go for full cash buyouts. I don't like to have any debt, because I don't like making the banks rich. But how old was I? It was 23. Yep, 23 last year. And I'm gonna sell it, flip it, make some profit on it. some appreciation because I remodeled it myself. And I'm going to use that money to pay off fully the house that I'm building for the 5 mil. So yeah, that's what I do. And damn, you wish you could do this right now? You really can. You're just making an excuse. You can ask me for a free video and you can copy my video. But you guys are stopped by a limited belief that you can't. You really can. If you have Wi-Fi and a phone, then you have no excuse. If you don't have money, then get a 9 to 5. Get any job. Do something to make the initial 100, 200, 300 bucks. Just don't make excuses. They will slow you down in the end. And if you're telling me that 9 to 5 is too important to you, I don't know. Maybe stick there. See what happens after 50 years. You're still not going to have enough money to buy a mortgage or even have a mortgage. You're going to rent your whole life and waste the one life that you have, which is the most precious thing you can have, is time. And you'll realize that once you turn 40, 50, like this random tinfoil hat guy was right. I should have listened to him. And how do I know that? Because people that I've told 3 and 4 years ago, or actually no, 3 years ago, they come to me now and say, Matt, I used to clown on you. You used to fucking sound dumb. And now I'm looking at my bank account and nothing has changed within the 3 years that I've been doing the same shit in my 9 to 5. And it's kind of sad, but real. Can you actually help me? I'm ready for a change because I can't fucking live like this till I'm 50. The free video is on my Instagram. All you have to do is just message me on Mattyr_ecom, MATTYR_ecom. It's the one that's pinned. And I'll talk to you personally after this live stream. And I will send you a free video so you can watch an hour-and-a-half webinar. Nothing changed. They didn't save. What do you mean? Nothing has changed because they didn't take any action. They were bitching about me 3 years ago when I first started, and they thought I was fake, and now they realize, wow, he bought a Lambo. Maybe it's rented. Oh, he bought a BMW in cash. Oh, maybe they're still rented. Oh, he's showing titles in his name. That's $400,000. I would never have enough to pay for those cars. Oh, he bought his first house for $500,000. That's also paid off. Wow, he's been grinding, gapping me so hard, and he's so much younger than me. Wow, he's building a $5 million mansion and he's still selling those damn envelopes to grandmas. And I'm still working for my boss and he tells me when I can go on my 30-minute lunch break. This is kind of embarrassing. I've been doing the same shit for the past 3 years and Matt has gapped me so hard. Maybe I should have listened to him when I could have 3 years ago. It's never too late, but you're just wasting your precious time. You could have been way further ahead if you just copied what I told you to do. I'm not here to like shit on you guys. I'm just trying to show you, like, emotionally open your eyes. Like, damn, I don't want to be like that guy. Waited, made excuses, and your bank account doesn't grow because 9 to 5 doesn't pay enough. And I know that because I worked in a 9 to 5, so I know how much they pay, and it sucks. How much money in cash is this? I don't know, like 30K or something like that. I would have to put it through a money counter. I'm not gonna go one by one. This is 1,000. There you go. I have no excuses. I'm a good saver. I need more. Awesome. Don't save. Invest in yourself and in your business and scale your business. Because the more schmickles you pay Facebook, if I pay $3,000 for Facebook every single day, I can be making $20,000 back by selling envelopes. So don't be a saver your whole life. Invest in yourself and in your business so you can scale harder. That's how I've made it. I turned from making $100,000 per year to $100,000 per month to $300,000 per month. And that's why I dropped out of college, because I made $700,000 in just 2 months. And that's why I decided to not pursue mechanical engineering. First of all, mechanical engineering makes $60,000 per year pre-tax. And my college was way more than that. So I was like, this shit don't add up. Why would I go in debt? Never have money. If I don't get a job, I'm fucked. Might as well try this drop shipping thing that is dead, apparently. I couldn't believe it. So I started in 2017, and you know what? It wasn't dead. And every single year I've been hearing that drop shipping is dead. And you know what? The graph exponentially is going up. because more people are buying online and less people are going to the mall to physically shop, because you guys are more insecure to see people, I guess, less social, more comfortable sit at home and doom scroll and brain rot yourself. And I don't know, there's more options online. So just from the data, check how much e-commerce has grown year over year. So I don't know. Let me know if I'm right or not. But I think e-commerce is growing. So is e-commerce still profitable with the tariff? I think so. I think Lululemon is still doing it. I think Aloe is still doing it. Did you know they have factories in China? Even with tariffs, I think they're still doing it. Did you know I still sell envelopes even though tariffs? Yeah, I still do it. I think it's still we're still managing. There's no tariffs. There really isn't. Yeah, tariffs will come back, and you know what happens? Chinese people have to work because they're going to lose all their jobs, so they ship it to India to go around it, and India then ships it to the US. Do you help recommend the best products to sell when starting your classes? Yes, I pick it for you. I make you the envelope store. I pick the products, make you the ads, help you one-on-one for a lifetime. So if you're interested, top right corner, there's a little circle that you press on. If you're on mobile, go to the description and it says the first link to get a free video and work with me one-on-one. How do you make $1,500 at 14 years old? Dude, if you're 14, just live life. Honestly, play some soccer or something. There's so many young hustlers. Holy crap. I started thinking about money when I like sprained my ankle or my knee. And that's when I started doing e-com because I was bored. And I was like, holy fuck, let's just do it. Step out of the Lambo? I will in a bit. You know what? Let's swap cars. I'm going to go in the G80. Fuck it. All right. If you guys are not... Oh, here's my thing before I go to the other car. Guys, if you want to make fuck you money, I can motivate you right now. A lot of you are probably motivated. You're like, holy shit, this dumbass that's wearing a tinfoil hat is making it. He's making so many schmickles and he's done it for so many years. It has to work. I'm motivated. I want to do it. None of it matters. Motivation is fucking useless until you start taking action. What do I mean by that? By simply even messaging me for a free video, watching the video, and then afterwards doing it by yourself. That's when you actually see growth, because you're going to fail, you're going to fail, you're going to fail some more. And eventually, if you have the balls to continue after failing, you're going to learn from that failures. And all the money you spend are not wasted, actually. It's gaining you knowledge, just how you pay for college, but it's way cheaper to gain this knowledge. Because I'll tell you my mistakes, and you're going to make some little mistakes. I'll tell you how to fix it. And eventually the money you're spending is going to compound and pay you back, because grandmas are going to be buying the products that you're advertising. So my recommendation, don't just get motivated. You get motivated by stupid posts all the time, but you're never taking any fucking action. Never. And the years are going by. So start doing it today. Because tomorrow, yeah, it's Friday, you have to clock in. That's an excuse. Maybe get that video, pin it, write on your note card, I will watch this video that Matt is talking about. It's free to watch. So what the fuck am I doing not? And yeah, you failed. A lot of people fail. And you know what happens after a failure? Probably some more failures. And you know what happens after more failures? Lessons. You learn those lessons, you adapt, you get better, and you make fuck you money. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You already DM'd me. I'll respond to you to my Instagram DMs right after this live stream. All right, I'll leave the cash here. Let's go to the other vehicle. Let's do it. Where's the fucking... Actually, should I wear these glasses or should I wear these? Learn the lesson. You're gonna get scammed if you follow this link. Sure. Yeah. I'm just going to send you a link to a YouTube video where you get a free webinar from me. But if you want to live broke, go to a 9 to 5. Live broke. I could care less. I don't have any bots, actually, believe it or not. People just vibe with me. And if you don't vibe with me, you can find another live stream. I don't know. There's so many live streams. All right, guys. Out with from the years. Now let's go to the Beamer. Gosh, I fucking look so goofy. All right. All right. But we're in the Beamer. All right. Where could I put you guys? Here. Look at the M seats, M3. Ooh, clean, right? You guys like it? Ooh, nice. All right, ask me some good questions. That was fun. It was fun answering. I'll learn, bet. If you aren't a bot, don't fall for one internet scammer. True. True. There's a lot of scammers. I believe in that. I'm not one of them. Sorry. I've been failing for way too long. Way too long. Too many failures. Too many lessons. So. Okay. What are some good questions you guys have? Oh, I can fucking show you the M3 is not lit up. Damn it. All right. How much capital did I start out with? That's a great question. I would say you need at least a minimum of 1,000 to start. You can start with less, but just have a 9 to 5 to, you know, to support your ad spend. Shopify. Don't use WooCommerce. Don't use none of that bullshit. Shopify is the best thing, and use Facebook ads. Yep. I have 1K, no 9 to 5. I would recommend to get a 9 to 5. That's what I did. I started with a little capital, and I still had a job. I know it sucks, and you're gonna actually, dude. 9 to 5s are great for one thing and one thing only: to tell you how much they fucking suck. Like, you actually have to get a 9 to 5 to realize, fuck, I don't want to live like this for 50 plus years and never have a fucking dime to my name besides debt. So get a fucking 9 to 5. Enjoy it. Enjoy how shitty it is. And you know what? On top of it, do what I did. Eat 50-cent ramen noodles to fucking hate your life so much that you just have to make it. There's no other option. There's no other option. Put yourself in the worst situation so you know how it feels, and you'll always have it embedded how much it sucks. I worked a career for 17 years, and yes, I am in debt. I quit and started traveling, but need to get back into the game and just learn how to sell products online. I started selling to grandmas 5 years ago, and it's been amazing. Then I started ecom 8 years ago, and before that, I sold other different shit, made a little bit of sales, but nothing came close to when you start pleasing grandmas and sell them the products they need. You don't know what's going on. How did you make millions? By selling products on Facebook to grandmas, because you buy stuff on Facebook, I buy stuff on other platforms, or you might not buy stuff on Facebook, but grandmas do, and they can make you a lot of money. All I do is just buy the products for cheaper from China, and I buy them to my house. I pack the envelopes and I sell it to them for $50. How do I start? All you have to do is just message me on Instagram, Medi_ecom, and that's where I teach all my students how to start making sales as soon as today. But if you don't take any action, you're not gonna make no sales. You're gonna be setting that alarm clock for tomorrow morning. And I don't think you're looking forward to your boss telling you when to go on a lunch break, because that shit sucks. Been there, so I know how it feels. Good questions, guys. Guys, do you see the Lambo? Ooh, it's right there. Do you see the Lamborghini? This garage is so fucking small. It's only like a 2-car garage. It's so embarrassing. My other one is a 5-car garage. I'm so fucking excited. Next up, I'm buying an STO, and I'm buying a GT3 RS. You know why? I don't know why. But those are the cool cars. And then, so we have the M3 paid off, Urus paid off. I have the FRS that's boosted, flex fueled, and that pushes 400 horsepower. It's manual. So I'm bringing it back from storage. I got my motorcycle, bringing it back, the MT-09. And then I'm going to buy an STO and GT3 RS. And that's going to be the collection for now. It's crazy that you can make this much fucking money by just simply reselling products from China to grannies on Facebook. And all I had to do was take action and fucking lock in and please them. Do you really teach the secrets that you know? I mean, yeah, that's why my students are fucking making more money than me, because I know how to teach. Some of them are making $400,000 within 8 months of working with me. And that is monthly. Around half of his profit, but still, when I started the first year, I was not fucking anywhere near that. Say the word what? Something K. What do you get off of helping others escape? Well, I like teaching people, but I also do it because I have a service where I make everything for you. So some people, they already have money and they want to have a cash cow business that produces them, recurring revenue. So they hire me. I make them the store. I pick the product. I make the ads. I teach them privately one-on-one. And there's a price tag. So it's $170 per month or a one-time payment of $5K. And I make money off of that. So, usually I get few people that want to work with me. I make them the store, everything, and that's what I do here. And the rest of you that want to do it by yourself, you're more than welcome to try. You get a free video and you just do it by yourself. And if you, make sales, it's amazing. I get nothing from you, but the people that they don't want to waste years of their time doing it by themselves, trying to struggle to look for the winning product or whatever, then they just hire me and do everything for them, and they start making sales as soon as the first week. And then they scale. You spend more money on ads, you make more money, you reuse the money, and start making $100,000 per month. But I'm not guaranteeing you anything, right? I always keep it real. If you don't fucking spend money on Facebook, you're gonna make zero. It doesn't matter if you work with me or not. You have to spend money on Facebook to show to the people, to the grandmas that already bought previously on Facebook. Facebook is really smart. It knows which grandma bought previously, and if you spend money on Facebook, they're gonna target that grandma that already buys on Facebook. Cool to try to help that. The 170 a month is such a small amount. It is. But a lot of people, choose to do it by themselves, and I'm cool with that. If you want to do it by yourself, go for it. But I've done it for many years, and I can tell you, most people that do it by themselves for free, they don't stay committed. Why? Because there's nothing on the line. There's no risk. And once you start putting money on the line, then you're like, holy fuck, it's like college. I paid $300,000 for college. I should show up, because if I don't study and I don't show up, then I lost $300,000 and I'm not going to get a useless degree, and I'm not going to get a job, or I won't get hired. But if I get something for free, I'm not going to try, because there's no risk involved. So why try? I can just go to my 9 to 5 and make puny, I don't know, pennies. But the moment somebody risks a little bit of money, then they stay serious. They're like, holy fuck, I have to pay mad. So I have to lock in. I have to make it. And the thing is, my goal is make more people rich, make more millionaires. I get more testimonials from you. More new people want to do the same shit. So if I make you successful, if you do better than me, even better for me. Because if I have a crazy testimonial saying, hey, bro, like I already showed many of them, hey, bro, I bought a McLaren. Hey, bro, I had nothing and now I make $400,000 per month. Then more people want to work with me, because then they trust me. Some of them, well, if it's a crazy amount, like one of my top students that's doing 400 grand per month, it's just so out there that common people don't believe me that it's possible. But trust me, there's people that make $1 million per day. I haven't met those people because it's fucking insane amount, but there are people that are making $1 million per day. Bum, 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 bum. Do any of your students make more than me? Yes, there is a couple, and that means that I'm a good mentor. But they do make more than me, and they started but with nothing before they worked with me. Um, he not gonna make you rich. Don't fail for this cornball. True. Clock into a 9 to 5 for 50 years. Let me know how much you can make from that. Don't fall for my trap. Go eat that ramen noodle and work like a slave your whole life. It's way better. Trust me. Don't take any risks because 9 to 5 will pay for your Lamborghini and your mansion. Show bank, I legit show it all the time. Just look at my Instagram. I legit post. I think it's like from yesterday. You can see $1 million in my bank. There's so many haters though because people who want to do what I do, they don't have the balls for it, and they rather hate because it makes them cozy and nice. Like, I talk shit about him. Feels good. Guys, haters suck. Don't hate. Did you know that not a single successful person will ever hate on you because they know what you're capable of doing? So don't hate. You're getting a 0 ROI. Your bank account didn't increase at all. But if you ask me for a good question, I can respond to you and it can change your life if you actually apply the knowledge. Are you? No, I don't do any drugs or I don't drink, and I would never recommend that. It's a waste of time and your life and your body. I drink Red Bull, and that's like the worst thing I do for myself. So I should stop. Anyways, what the fuck do? I just sell envelopes to grandmas on Facebook. It sounds stupid, but I can explain it to you if you message me on Instagram. Would you invest in Bitcoin? Here's the question. How much money would you invest if you have $1,000 and you invested in Bitcoin right now? You would have to wait till Bitcoin goes to $220,000 for you to make $1,000. Does that sound like a good investment? Fuck no, it isn't. Bitcoin is probably gonna peak at 130 and it's gonna tank, and then you're gonna wait 4 years. So, no, don't invest in Bitcoin. Don't be dumb. I invested in crypto when I was 17. So, or like, yeah, before I turned 17 with, yeah. So I've been in it for a minute. And I just hold, like I said, I don't trade stocks and I don't trade crypto. I just buy and hold and sell once I think it's time to harvest. I buy all my supplies from like my printer, envelopes, stamps, everything from what's called post office, Amazon. It ain't gonna make you rich. It will correct, but tank, no. It will correct, and it's gonna stay there for 4 years. So, yeah. Are you married? Soon to be. You're a clown, bro. No question. Thank you, Mikey. Hope you're doing well. And once you come to senses, you know my Instagram. Because I know a lot of people hate on me, but after their jobs kick their ass for 1, 2, 3 years, they come back crying to me. So I welcome you with open arms and try my best to teach you the secrets of making schmickles online and how to escape the mattress. Because that's the goal for everybody, to escape the mattress. What's good, zombie? Guys, if you want to get a free video, if you want to learn from a guy that made millions of dollars selling envelopes to grannies, all you have to do is just message me on Instagram and I'll get you a free video. And if you want me to make you the store, like mine, if you want me to make you ads, if you want me to teach you Pride one-on-one, it's $170 per month. If you're interested, shoot me a message on Instagram. Who actually believes he sells one envelope for 50? I mean, the data is there, so you can just read my Shopify sales. But it's not euros, it's US dollars. So I think I don't know if euros higher or lower right now. You tell me. Anyone who does dropshipping knows it's better to just do it yourself. Yeah, because you can build a brand. Don't dropship it forever. You're going to make way less profits. Come on, ask me some good questions, some business questions, some final questions before I dip. And what are you gonna do after I dip? Look for some ass, or are you actually gonna take action? Are you actually going to do something finally, instead of just clocking in every day and hating 5 days out of the week and looking forward for just that Saturday and Sunday to relax? Your goal, I think, is to enjoy your whole life. That means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So they all feel the same. So they're all fun. So you have the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want. Most of the time, I don't even know what day it is because I'm retired. Isn't that fun? No alarm clocks. Never checking the price tag. Those are cool things. That's the basic things you need. I think AI will take over a lot of this. It makes it easier, I would say. Some things. Did you brand scale or just envelopes? Guys, this fucking brand scaling bullshit. No, I sell envelopes. This is comedy. I try to keep it entertaining so you watch me, but yeah. What do you think of innocent people who fall for these lies, or what does God think about your lies? Whatever man reaps, he will sow. Okay, listen. If you want to fall for this trap of pleasing your boss, for 50 plus years, by all means, bend over for him for 50 years. Enjoy hating your whole week and never having enough money to retire. By all means, go get that 9 to 5. Stick with it, and don't complain later to me. All I'm doing here is just giving you opportunity to learn how to sell, because believe it or not, you probably bought something online at some point in your life. And me, being smart, I sold it to you probably. Did you know that? Little Joes like me, little common folks, were selling the products from China to you, and we made money off of you. Did you know that? You probably didn't. So all I'm doing is telling you that you can become the producer and sell products to other older people and make their day, make them happy, make them come back and spend more money on you. And instead of you going clocking in every day for a 9 to 5. I don't know. It's your choice at the end of the day, but I don't know. It's whatever makes you happy, right? If you want to clock in your whole life, by all means, go clock in. We need some workers too, and I appreciate your work. But if you prefer to not do that and maybe make more money by selling products online, then by all means, do that. What's good, Stan? What is good ideas? Good ideas are the ones that make you sales. Bum, 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 bum. Why is your camera in mirror mode? Because I can read the questions then. How else would I be reading the questions? Do you sell products on AliExpress? No. You're probably new here. AliExpress is so like 2015. If you use it, you're going to be banned on Facebook so quickly for long shipping times. And that's why if you have zero clue how to dropship, if you have idea how to start, you have to message me on Instagram to get a free video like I've been saying this whole time, and you're too scared to message me. You can get a free video so you can avoid stupid mistakes that will cost you so much time. When I say that, some of you are like, oh yeah, I'll watch a video on YouTube. It's free. AliExpress. Let's go dropship. Awesome. Banned. Well, you know what happens after you get banned on Facebook? It takes weeks and weeks, and if not months, to come back and advertise again. Do you want to do that? Or do you want to get a video from me and avoid those mistakes so you can start making sales as soon as today? Which one sounds better? Make mistakes by yourself? Make a lot of them? Fuck yourself and delay the sales? Or learn from a guy that made millions of mistakes, spends millions of dollars on Facebook, and knows the ins and outs, what works and what doesn't? Kind of common sense. I would copy a guy that fucking made a lot of mistakes, right? But that's your decision. I started dropshipping on Depop the other day. I made $50 so far. There you go, brother. Good way to start. Now you got it hooked, and now you're gonna be wanting more and more schmickles every day. And that's the beauty. You make just one sale and you are hooked on it. Now you want to make 2 sales, 3 sales a day, $100,000 per month, $200,000 per month. The beauty with e-com is there's no limits like your boss tells you you can only make $10 an hour or $15 an hour. With e-com, you're able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars per day. So yeah, don't limit yourself. Don't live on autopilot. You're worth way more than 9 to 5. On that note, I'm gonna be heading out. I've been live for like an hour now. I think you got the point. The real people that want to learn, they already messaged me. The people that are clocking in tomorrow, they probably didn't, because they think it's all shenanigans, it's scam, whatever you want to call it, to make yourself sleep at night today. But on that note, it was great talking to you. It was fantastic questions today. I'll be live again tomorrow at the same time. Have a good one, and as always, don't get stuck living on autopilot, because that shit's whack. You're gonna waste your one life that you have. Have a good one, everyone. Sleep well. He's legit. Pot the course. Looking forward to working with you.